Hey guys, welcome back. Please leave a like so this video is recommended to others, and hit that subscribe button so you can keep seeing videos just like this.
He saw something that looked like a person, but as he went to check, Desert explorer the Trek Walker found an odd-looking pit nearby through Google Maps and decided to see what was inside. As the man arrives, he notices what looks like a plank or person at the bottom, but doesn't get any response, so he goes down there.
I thought it was just somebody standing there. Like, I just come to this ledge, I'm the only one out here, and I see this, like, figure down there standing. It's kind of freaky, to be honest.
After smelling what he describes as a dead animal, he tries to see what it is, but an alarm system starts going off.
It smells terrible. It smells like an animal or something. Hear that? I feel like a beep. In my mind, I'm thinking, did I trigger an alarm or something like that?
Scared, he climbs back up and finds out it's just his drone controller acting up. Now, as the man uses his drone to see what's inside, he makes an unsettling discovery. He finds this ominous monk statue at the entrance. Unable to explore any further, the man decides it's time to leave.
He decided it was time to leave. He made the right choice. What is that thing doing in the middle of the desert? That's actually pretty weird. I would have liked to see a little bit more. That is pretty bizarre. What? That is the coolest thing ever, dude. That would be the craziest car accident ever, though. Just imagine seeing a shark flying out of the back of some trailer. Why the little windows, though? Is that really necessary?
I think I'm onto something, y'all. Y'all remember the Illuminati card game, right? Nobody talks about this specific card. I remember how I be telling y'all to be putting the truth in plain sight, right? Look at this. Now, I know y'all remember when they was talking about the demon syndrome. How people could be able to see, like, people's face morph and like that. If you didn't look at it, look it up on YouTube or something, you mean? But for those who know, that might have been a sign of something, y'all. First of all, that only happened about 6 months ago, and we probably all forgot about it, right? Look how many other events that the card game played out. Peep this. Pay attention, y'all. It's crazy, yo. It told us. It literally told us. Peep, just pay attention. The moon landing. Yo. Peep. Pay attention to all the cards, y'all. Screenshot whatever y'all need to do. Look at that. Hold on, he about to zoom in. Screenshot. P. I'm telling y'all, yo. And y'all gonna see what's the last card, too. It's crazy. Oh, man. Y'all remember these, yo? I'm telling you. Yo. Yo, did y'all see that? This is for entertainment purposes only, you feel me? Oh my god!
I didn't know this game had this. They predicted both Ozempic and the two snipers. And whatever happened to the demon face syndrome? That just went away, huh? Oh my god. Bro's an artist. Dude looked like he was making a Picasso on your windshield. He has a vision, you just don't see it.
New York City tourist. The monks are fake. Don't buy the bracelet. But this is the biggest scam. Do not get on this. This lady was charged $940 for 40 minutes on our bike. Not including tip. Just get up and run. Don't even pay. Run. They don't care about that. Nothing gonna happen to you. Dollar pizza is not real pizza. The halal guys buy all the pizza shops in Midtown. Don't eat from here. I seen them pick these up from the floor and wash these forks in the street with dirty water. We got a Cirque du Soleil on the subway. Mexicans with the accordions. She gonna be selling you candy. And he's gonna walk into the car saying, I just became recently blah-de-blah with unfortunate situations. Anybody could spare me $1 or something for me to eat. Make sure these waters are sealed, because all they're doing is refilling the old ones and reselling it to you. The Liberty tours only go around the Statue of Liberty, not on it, which is good enough. Scams don't get in them. Chrysler Building, Empire State Building.
So, the entire New York experience is a scam. Sounds like such a charming and magical city. All the cities here are unhinged.
Celebrities don't look same as they used to be. when you
Doja
find
Cat
somebody, when you fancy
before.
somebody, you call them a snack. You can be like, schnack, damn, you look like a schnack.
After.
I think you just go in the opposite direction that you good conversation.
Absolutely. See some cool people.
Yeah.
Lil Henny before.
On the road, I got what
After.
The nails are incredible.
Sam Smith before.
Hi guys, my name is Sam Smith, and this month
After.
Jesus.
Melanie Martinez before.
Who?
Have a friend, and that's amazing.
After.
Her school years
Yo,
and
what?
kind of a commentary on society.
That's crazy. I don't even know who that is. They just do this for the shock value. And honestly, it's not even shocking anymore. It's really kind of just grotesque to look at, to be honest. That deer manifested out of thin air. Attempted robbery by deer. Awesome. They're gonna have to return that now, though. That's for sure broken.
You are currently watching footage of the first man who has been arrested by a robot. This man was wanted for a parole violation, and once were fired, they had to call in the SWAT team. This robot then went up to the room, and the man tried fighting it. He put a blanket on top of it, and he even fired at it. But the robot put tear gas inside of the room, making him crawl out. The robot then pinned him to the wall and he was arrested.
Bro had to square up with Wall-E. That has to be the least intimidating robot I've ever seen. Just pinned him down like it was WWE. That dude's definitely getting bullied in jail. I love how the old man walking by doesn't even acknowledge the bear too. That's how you know this is a normal day in Albania.
Maricopa County Intake Facility is where this all took place. You can see him on the floor, Justin Avery, held for allegedly assaulting multiple women at ASU's Tempe campus. After sneaking past a guard, court documents say Avery dropped his pants behind a female inmate who was asleep. He stopped when another woman spotted him and screamed, alerting guards. He later admitted he planned on her. In response, the jail has added mirrors to help monitor blind spots. Avery is due in court next week, charged with an additional count of assault.
Bro, this dude is a menace. Put him under the jail. Oh my god. There is no helping you, dude. You are mentally ill, my guy. This dude needs to be neutered, yeah. That probably would have been the last thing I recorded because I did not see him. It would have for sure got me. They blend in so well, man. And they're so still, too.
The entire board of 23andMe resigned today. And I can't help but thinking that this entire company is playing out like a Black Mirror episode. Every single member of the board just resigned from DNA tester 23andMe. And I just want to get one quick thing out of the way. If there are no haters of DNA testing companies like 23andMe on the planet Earth, that means I have passed away. 23andMe's independent board directors resigned en masse. Back in November 2020, 23andMe IPO'd around $10, went up as much as 17 or so, and is now down to 34 cents. You do not need a finance degree from Wharton to know that is not good. The entire board resigned after the founder and CEO, Ann Wojcicki, decided that she wanted to take the company from public back to private, and is the sister of the deceased YouTube CEO, and she also was once married to one of the founders of Google. Just a quick reminder, there is a big club and you're not in it. The public story here is that the board is resigning because Anne wants to take the company back to being private. Biologist Jean-Francois Guerepet quote tweeted and said something very bad happened, and I don't think he's talking about the story that is public. 23andMe has always given me a bad feeling. It's always given me a deep gut bad feeling, a Black Mirror episode feeling, a sinister feeling. In a world where it's almost impossible to exist and have a job unless you agree to use a cell phone and other devices that essentially give away your data for free, we now have companies where you pay money to give them your DNA, and then they tell you that you're 3% Scandinavian. Woohoo! And now, hundreds of millions of people's, if not billions of people's DNA is stored somewhere. And surely 23andMe is just doing all of this to, help people connect with their ancestors and, look at their family tree and look at where their ancestors live. This is just truly a feel-good company. And now let's just say they are a great company. Surely there's nobody in this world that would love access to all of that DNA with people's names attached to it. Surely that wouldn't... Nothing could go wrong there.
What did I tell you? Never trust these companies, man. There's a rumor that they basically sold everyone's data, either to a specific company or maybe even a specific country. This is how they're gonna start denying people's insurance claims if you're more prone to have a specific disease or there's some type of genetic thing that runs in your family. That's why you don't do these tests, man. Who cares? It don't matter. You don't need to know.
We just moved into a new apartment and someone keeps airdropping us these really creepy messages, and here's some of the things that they've sent us. Hi, they're my new friends. Hope you're comfortable in your new apartment. I really like the orange decor. Ew. We thought this was a prank, but things get really creepy after this. Viewer discretion is advised. The last renters left the shades open.
We're close.
I hope you do as well. It's entertainment for me. The last renters didn't have a cat, and I see you have one now. I do not like them, and this will be your final warning to get rid of it, or I will take things into my own hands.
Like, what does that mean?
The police told us to record next time it happens, and so here's the video of that.
I'm scared to accept it.
We have to, because of the police.
Okay.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Alright.
Go.
Dear Apartment 13, hello, my new playmates. I hate that. I hate that.
That's gross.
The last renters only lasted a month. Will you last longer? We've been here for 3 weeks. Thank you for posting a TikTok about this. Now I know all about you, Brandon. I shouldn't have posted that. Makes me feel so powerful. Makes me feel so much closer to you.
This is so creepy.
Brandon.
What?
Does your girlfriend know where you go when she's at work? I bet she'd like to find out.
What does that mean? What do they mean by that? Where are you going?
Talk to you tomorrow. Ew.
What is that? Is that you?
You had me till the end. There's no way he would have read that part out loud. Good try. Good try.
I think everyone at this airport is blind, and I'm really confused.
Sweet. Why was everyone at the airport blind? That was actually weird. I don't think I've ever seen so many blind people in one place. I'm going to hell for laughing at that. Seriously though, what are the chances? They didn't see that coming? No. Watch where you're going. No. I can't right now. I'm sorry.
Okay, if you're at all like mentally unstable or fragile, don't watch this one. So I've made a lot of videos about organoid intelligence in the past. That's where you take human brain cells and grow them in a petri dish. and then use a computer to train them just like AI. They're actually more powerful than AI in that they learn quicker and are more energy efficient, but there are huge ethical concerns with them because they have similar brain activity to a premature baby, and there's a lot of people out there that object to these because there's a decent amount of evidence that they're conscious just like a person. I recently posted a company called Final Spark, and they actually have something called Neural Platform where you can rent out essentially server space on these organoid brains, so you can pay for them to do things for you. This is a live stream of the organoid brain computers that you can rent out, but there's something way more concerning on their website, and that's this simulation which the brains are fed sensory data from, so that they can feel everything the butterfly feels and control it to like fly around. The reason why that's terrifying is there's a good chance the brains, if they are conscious, just believe they are that butterfly. Because when they're not in use by someone purchasing their computational power, they just fly around and exist in that simulation. And you probably already see where I'm going with this, but if this is possible, you could make a pretty good case that we are just organoid brains somewhere, and this is the simulation that we're in. And maybe like when you daydream or just fall asleep, that's someone using your consciousness to do something else. I don't know, but crazy to think about. Crazy times.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have watched that. I think I might be mentally unstable. Dude, technology is getting to the point where it's starting to become almost indistinguishable from magic. This is actually gonna just make me more scared of my nightmares.
Why? Need a freak, need a freak map, why? Need a freak, need a freak map, why? Need a freak, need a freak map, why? 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 Need a freak, need a freak map, why? Need a freak, need a freak map, why? Need a freak, need a freak map, why? Why? Why?
How did you do that? How did you do that? I really want to know. You had to build a house around the car, maybe. Or is this a dealership? No, that's somebody's house. Oh no, bro parked it on the carpet. Well, maybe he took it apart and then rebuilt it. Maybe he took it inside piece by piece. Or your front door is like 15 feet wide. Oh, Jesus. I guess we're taking the elevator. Why does that look like they're on a sinking ship? Honestly, though, I'm a little bit jealous. I wish we'd get a little bit more rain here.
What the hell? Again? You're in the sink? Can I... Alright, I'm sorry. One time? Can I bang the neighbor? I'm gonna bang your neighbor. I'm sorry, I won't do it. You can now, alright? You can. Deal? You can bang the neighbor. Shake on it. You can bang the neighbor. Come on, shake on it. Shake on it. Yeah, that's all you. But I'm gonna touch it. Alright, I'm sorry.
Bro's just a little stressed. He needs a little time in the sink. That's what you get for interrupting his spa time. I guess we know who pays the bills in your house.
This is a message for the aliens coming toward us in a course-correcting giant cube out in space discovered by the James Webb Telescope. Hurry up. These are getting out of control, all right? We can't even afford food or gas to drive our vehicles that transport us across the surface of this planet. If you get here, bro, take them out. If they try to greet you, bro, and say, oh, I'm the leader of this free world, smoke them. Smoke them, bro. Smoke them with the laser. Smoke them with the tractor beam. I don't care, bro. Take all the out in suits and then come talk to me.
That's so crazy. Did y'all hear about that? The James Webb Telescope caught a giant massive cube that course corrected its way over here. Whatever that means. They refuse to explain what they mean by that. But yeah, I'm with this guy. What? Oh. He couldn't contain himself. He saw a butt and he had to go for it. It was a cat drive-by. He knew good and well he couldn't chase after him.
This is ridiculous. A firefighter in California was arrested on Friday morning on suspicion of starting 5 separate wildfires in the last 6 weeks on his days off. The definition of you had one job. And what's crazier is that a survey of news articles suggests that over 100 firefighters a year are arrested for arson.
Dude, I was about to say, wasn't there a guy that had just gotten arrested last year? I thought it might have been the same dude. Those are actually some crazy stats right there. 100 firefighters a year.
The founder of Spotify is building a new company, and customers are saying it looks like the Apple of healthcare. For $300 and a 1-hour appointment, you go into the Tony Stark of health labs. It's called Neko, and Neko offers advanced full-body health screening, instant results, scans, and benchmarks against other people your age. But here's the crazy part. They invented these new age scanners that collect data non-invasively, and they kind of look like the airport security machines. Each chamber has 70 sensors that collects 2,000 images in just 20 seconds. Then they use advanced AI to analyze 50 million data points about your heart, skin, vessels, inflammation, and more, all designed to detect deadly disease and prevent cancer. They just opened up their newest location in London, and patients are raving. And I don't know about you, but I would pay a lot of money for a membership like this in the US. Once per year, get a quick scan, compare my levels to other people my age, make sure nothing's wrong. Everybody I know wants this. Would you pay for it?
Why is the founder of Spotify doing this? Healthcare along with a music subscription. I'll take it. But to be honest, it sounds like it's fake. Like, do we know that this is actually real? Just the fact that it's connected to Spotify makes me not trust it. I'd like to know if these results have actually been verified.
Cyber trucks and Teslas. No one's driving that? No one is in that car.
Nobody walked over here. Wait. There's nobody in these. What the heck? That car just sped off. There's no one in it. Oh.
Dude, no one's driving them. They are driving themselves.
They're just taking off. No way.
It just drove away with no one.
Come on, I hid my
yes.
Well, there was
no one was in it.
What?
What the hell?
I want another one to go now.
I need an explanation because I've seen way too many movies. The one that took off pretty quick. Automatic repo mode? Maybe. We trust in technology too much, and I don't think we should. You better get out of the house. I think that might be a sign your cats don't like you. They're trying to summon cat Satan. Oh, no. Dude, that's literally a bunch of ladders zip tied together. I don't think that's up to code, man. Wait a minute, how was this made? Especially since these straight up look like ladders. Well, that's a thinker. Husband lands flying car in backyard and it goes swimmingly?
Is that John?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a flying car, but I'm definitely jealous. I actually did not expect that to go swimmingly, based on the actual caption. I thought he was gonna nosedive right into the grass. Floridian security homes for Hurricane Helen.
What's that?
I don't think that's gonna keep out the water. It'll definitely help if we ever have the purge though. What if your power goes out though? Nobody comes in and nobody gets out. Dude just stared into your soul, man. That felt like a cutscene was supposed to start playing or something. I thought you were gonna have to fight him.
In case you have not heard about this on the news yet, you need to be paying attention to this video. Just as Halloween is coming right around the corner, there's several things that happen that could put you at risk. So basically, experts are saying that there's an incredible amount of crime that happens on the night of Halloween, and people are using it as an excuse to be able to break into your home. So they're basically saying that an increase in crimes are going to be happening on Halloween night, and the risk of drunk drivers is through the roof. And they're even expecting the increase in crime to reach up to 17% than the usual rate. They even mentioned that Halloween would give the criminal extra opportunities to be able to commit a crime because houses are typically left unattended while they're out trick-or-treating. The worst news here is that 40% of car accident fatalities happen on Halloween night are due to drinking and driving, so you need to be able to make sure you're staying safe. And they're also stating that the likelihood of drunk drivers being on the road this Halloween may be higher than previous years. Just make sure that if you do leave the home to be able to go trick-or-treating, keep every single light on outside so that it gives the impression that you're home. Turn the TV on, do whatever you have to do. I keep you guys updated about anything happening in the news, especially when it's this important, so be sure to add me and come back tomorrow.
Well, that and the fact that it's the only day of the year where it's normal to wear a costume out in public, I feel like that makes it way easier to get away with crimes. That and every other holiday, man. We know the drunk drivers are out there. It's every year, bro. Every year. Well guys, that's all I have today. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you're awesome and I appreciate you. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.